What it do, beautiful people? It's your man, none other but Hood Doctor himself. I'm here with some wonderful people today. Well, before I introduce you guys, I don't know if y'all even want to stick for this topic, so we're going to be answering two really important questions with my guest today. First questions first is, how do you not catch motherfucking feelings when you're dating a girl casually?
Well, just date multiple women.
Hold on. Don't give them the tips yet. Second question is, how to heal a broken heart. So come through. Welcome to the Hood Doctor channel. Right here, we're going to cover the hottest topics for men. Let's get it. Alright, so Hood Doctor, patients and patients. Welcome to this wonderful talk. Y'all been awaiting this for a long time. It's crazy because, during COVID right now, it's kind of hard to meet bitches and shit. So we're all on this motherfucking dating app, swiping. Oh yeah, we find this bitch. Oh my God, I'm feeling her. I want to go out with her. I want to just show her what kind of man I am. That good shit. You want to show that good masculine energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's be honest, guys. With all the pros that all of these dating apps bring, there's so many motherfucking cons. Anyways, let's get this conversation started. And I'm actually gonna look to my right here. I want to ask my man Umar a question, okay? I'm gonna start off like this. Umar, have you used dating apps lately?
Yeah, on and off.
Yeah?
On and off. I'm back on it because you told me that's the way to go. It's the new wave.
Alright, so you've been on it. What about you, bro?
I'm always on dating apps, Always. Since 3 years now, Even before this COVID shit.
You sound proud to be on dating apps.
I want to put myself everywhere, on the streets and on the internet. So.
Well, personally, me, I'll tell you right now. I downloaded Tinder. I downloaded Bumble. I downloaded
Hinge.
Yeah, Hinge.
I'm the one who hooked him up on this.
Yeah, he's the one that he plugged me with Hinge, and for me, the concept stays the same across.
Of course.
It doesn't change.
Of course, it doesn't change at all.
But it's still a game.
It's still a game.
So while we try to analyze this, we're gonna try to answer your questions. The first question is, how do you not catch feelings while you're dating these girls casually? So example would be like, right now, me and my bulls, we bring out the phone, right? We swiping. Alexia, little mama, she look good. We go out with her. We've been dating her for 2-3 weeks now. She's in a rotation. You know what I mean? But what can we do as a man? Some of us are not emotionally available. You know what I mean? Because we have plans for the future. Me, I told my bro in about a year from now, I want to go to Mexico. I want to live in Mexico for the next year or so, right? How am I supposed to start a relationship right now and think long term with a woman who, hey, man, does she want to go to Mexico with me? Probably not. Does she want to get out of her comfort zone here where everything is going on? Probably not. Is there probably a guy on Tinder who's probably going to give her everything that she wants here with no problem? Probably so.
Yes.
So why would she fuck with me? Well, all right. Let's fucking talk a little bit. So how do you not fall in love, J Lucky?
How do you not fall in love? Me, the number one tips that I always have for that is to always date multiples women. Always do it, because honestly, you cannot invest all your eggs in one basket. That's some Warren Buffett lessons right here,
Real G shit.
But you can't do that, because you never know what can happen. You never know if she's going to switch on you. You never know if she's going to leave you. You never know if something might happen. You never know if even yourself, if you're not going to feel that girl anymore. So when you put yourself in a position where you're dating multiple women, you have many options, and it puts you in the abundance mindset.
Ooh, So abundance mindset though, what does that change when you have an abundance mindset when you're dating a girl?
Well, for me, I think why it changes that you're not gonna catch feelings for that girl directly. You're not gonna catch feelings for her directly, because you know that you have a lot of options. and also you're going to be able to control yourself more when you're with her. Example would be like if she try to play you, if she try to test you and shit. Some guys they tend to overreact into those tests because women they're always going to test you and shit, you know. So some men they always gonna get tested by women. We're all gonna get tested, but the thing is that when you have many options, when you have that abundance mindset, once you're going to test you, you're going to pass a test more easily because you don't care if you lose her or not because you have other women. You know what I mean? So yeah, that would be it.
All right, cool. So if y'all understood what he just said is, y'all need to have a type of mindset that doesn't allow you to just see one girl in the sense of she's the only girl for me. You know what I mean? You need it, he's trying to allow y'all to get multiple women, so y'all get in a state of mind that, yo, this girl, if she leaves, I'll get another one.
Exactly.
That's all it is,
exactly.
bro. In the immortal words of DJ Khaled.
I don't know. He says a lot of things. Another one?
What?
Another one?
Hey, yo, you know what I mean? And another one.
And another one. And another one.
Can I talk off that? What he just said?
Yeah, so my bad, Umar.
I think just the same way you're having multiple women or whatever, you're having an abundance mindset. Women have an abundance mindset. And I started watching a channel called AMS. Thank you to Lucky. He actually put me on that shit, which I didn't know. I was watching all these simps on YouTube and tuning into what they were saying, not tuning into, looking at the answers within. So I think women have an abundance mindset of their own, and that's why they know when a guy is just gonna, is worth the wait, or move on, go on to some other people. And she has just like Tinder, she also has her list right there.
Exactly.
She gets bored. Women right now, especially on dating apps, they get bored if you like this.
Like this.
They don't even gotta know your worth or anything. They're not even down to that. They just, if they want to just say bye to you, they just delete the app or they go on something else.
But just to really answer the question that he answered straightforwardly, not correctly, but straightforwardly, but correctly to me too. Real talk, man. That's some real shit, my G.
Already know.
What would you do not to catch feelings yourself? Is there tips for the people out there, for the men out there, not to catch feelings? Because, yo, if there was a way for us to like gauge who is the most lover boy here, I don't know how we would gauge it, but I got a sense of feeling that you're more holistically there available than both of us.
I'll
So
put
tell
myself
me,
on
I
the
think
Yes.
front line.
Really? I think he's right.
You know what?
It's not a bad thing.
No, but this is when you can change the whole game, bro.
Yeah.
What would you do not to catch feelings for you, for people who are naturally just more open-hearted like that?
Well, knowing your worth, knowing that you're good looking, knowing your strengths. With women, I feel like you can lose it because they're so emotional and they can play games. Sometimes even the words they use to you or they tell you, they could tell you anything. They could tell you you're best looking, you're this. Sometimes they could take that away from you, not even tell you your worth and make you feel like you gotta work hard. So they're playing games, and you just gotta know better and just sometimes take a step back and realize they're ultimately trying to get your affection, but they're gonna use tricks to get your affection in this way.
And guys, this is coming from a man who just jumped into the waters with us when it comes to the red pill, blue pill world. If y'all could grasp that concept as quick as Umar did, y'all gonna be much more successful than us. Much more. For real.
For real.
And not gonna lie, I ain't gonna fucking be cocky or arrogant, but we legit, yo, trust me, I ain't gonna talk for other niggas. I know I ain't talking for you. I know we talk about this shit often, but I can tell you that me and this nigga, bro, we plumbing these bitches every 2 days.
Every fucking day.
You're like, for real?
It's a routine.
For real? I'm not trying to be that guy, but all I'm just trying to say is that, man, learn the basics. Learn the basics, apply those basics into your life, and yo, man, stop being a simp. Stop getting brokenhearted by these bitches who don't deserve shit. First of all, my dude, yeah, you fell in love. Yeah, my dude right there, you fell in love. What did you fall in love with? You fell in love with the fact that you giving this girl this feeling. She didn't give you shit. You fell in love with giving, bro. How the fuck you little simp ass nigga fell in love with giving? This bitch didn't give you shit. You ain't getting your dick sucked, bro. She calling us to suck our dick because you too much of a fucking nice guy, bro.
Yeah. It's not good though.
But I'm gonna chill out a little bit. I'm just gonna say it like this. At the end of the day, my G, It's real simple. Learn the motherfucking basics. Learn the blue pill, red pill. Understand that, yo, build yourself up to become the man you've always wanted. Like you said, abundance mindset. I ain't gonna fall in love. You know why? You know what? It's okay to fall in love, guys. It's okay. But I ain't gonna fall in love. You know why? Because I know that the girl who's gonna make me fall in love one day is gonna make everything clear, worth it. Until then, bro, I'm sorry, girl. If I'm fucking some girls and I feel like I have to ask myself these questions, if I should still be fucking these girls, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Yo, a girl who really likes you, whether you're sick, this is just copy paste off AMS. I gotta be real. I didn't just make it up myself. She's gonna, when you're sick, you're down. She's gonna make you worth it. She's gonna be there for you.
Yeah.
Women that we're talking about in your rotation line, they don't care about you like that. The moment you're sick or you're down or you lose your masculine frame or you
Pew! Bye-bye, hey? Bye-bye.
Right.
That's it.
Hey, not even that. Yeah, you said something very, very touching. When you lose your masculine frame. There's so many things we could talk about, guys, because we're about like 10 minutes in the video so far, some shit like that. And we answered one question so far. Second question we're about to answer is how to mend a broken heart. And I'm going to start this time with Umar. Please lead the way, brother, and let us know. You know, man, I meet my girl. We just broke up, bro, you know, and I'm devastated, man. I don't know what to fucking do. I don't really have brothers, you know, to talk to. What's my first step? What would you do?
Well, it happens to all of us.
Of course.
Even eventually, we don't even know what. Well, all we know is this time right now. But for me, I think I've created my heartbreaks, because you can tell yourself reasons why this girl didn't accept you. You can make well, she couldn't care less. She doesn't even remember your first name. She done forgot you. So to heal is really to go back in your purpose, to know what you really like. You know, I feel like people lose themselves in relationships. They forget their mental health. They forget how they look, and she's a prized possession. You know, they start putting all their work in the woman, and they start chasing her validation every 2 seconds. So I just think just go back to your purpose and what you're good at.
Wow, I'm gonna take this away. Personally, everything you just mentioned is spot on, man. Just come back to your purpose. Your purpose kind of aligns every man to get back to that path, that journey of enlightenment, because it's fun having that attention, receiving that attention from that dime piece you love so much, right? She got a nice ass, she got a good attitude, she smiles at you, it makes you feel good, right? But the moment that bitch goes on to another nigga, because you know what? She gets bored, right? I'm sorry, you may be J Lucky, you may be Rico, giving her the best pipe she ever got, bro. Like, yo, bro, you hitting her so good, them sugar walls, you know what I mean, bro? Everything's gushy, you know what I mean? You know, so wet. You know what? They're so wet, bro.
What's going on over here?
But you get lost in that shit. And so you start building yourself off the feeling that she gave you, bro. But forget about that, man. Because you were a boss, and you've been a boss before you met this bitch. And you always be a boss, bro. Remember that. Anyways, to add to that, how to mend a broken heart. For me personally, I came out of a relationship a couple years ago with my fiance. My heart was destroyed, man. I was a bitch nigga sent then. I promise you that. My heart gone, man. I was gone. She took it. But what I did, bro, is I took at least 3 months just to soak up in my feelings. I don't really talk to my bros about this because it's really personal, right? But I took 3 months. I dated this girl for 3.5 years. She was everything I knew, right? I remember when you go to the washroom and you see your girl taking a piss and she goes, "Hey, good morning," you know what I mean? Did all these little stupid ass shit. You all the little habits. I get it, guys. It builds. They come with you. It builds up.
Yeah.
But don't let that become you. So give those 3 months to unlearn those habits that you were with that girl. Unlearn all those fucking habits, bro. And then once you unlearn those habits, that's when that fresh new leaf starts, and that's when you can write a whole new chapter. So last but not least, guys, man, purpose, coming back to your mental game, relearning your habits, and having
abundance mindset.
But you didn't answer. That's the first question you said. But now, answer. What would you do, J Lucky, to get out of
honestly, first of all, you know, a breakup is not easy. You know, you give that person some habits, you give that person some values, and you give her some validation, and then you will use that person, and one day that person's gone. So first of all, me, what I would do, I would just leave my feelings. I would just leave them. If I need to go walk outside and think about it, I'll do it. For the first day, you do it. Then after that, what you can do is that, as they said already, you focus on your grind, you focus on your purpose, or you just focus on something that you like to do. It can be boxing, it can be singing, it can be anything. Just give more passion and more time into something that you like to do. I realized that every time I went to a breakup, I had a thing that I can't wait to go to work because I just need to change my mind. So you need to get busy, get more busy, focus on your purpose, focus on your grind, focus on your passion. And every time that girl comes in your mind, is because you're not busy enough. Then you need to get more busy. Get busy, and also meet other girls, man. Meet other girls, bro. And there's a lot of girls in the fucking world. You have Tinder, you have fucking Edge, Bumble, Fruits, all those apps.
Hold up, though. Like, what he said is meet other girls, but like, it's cool. I like that tip, but I would like to tell you guys, don't jump into that pool right away, because then you tend to transport those emotions and try to stick.
But it depends for what.
Else, right?
It depends for which reason why you go to other girls.
Example, the guy who this tip is for, he came out of a relationship. He's in love, right? He has a broken heart, bro. Yeah, like, trust me, I'll fuck other bitches. That's what I would do. But these guys, man, they get so caught up that, they'll go fuck another bitch, and then they'll probably start associating feelings with that girl somehow because they're fucked up in the head. I feel like
True.
You need to clear your mind, man. That's the first things first. It's like any athlete. You expect an athlete to go on the fucking field and play his A game when he has problems at home, when he has problems with his car, when he has problems financially. Nah, bro, there's so much shit in his mind. Nah, clear your mind. Become zen with the moment. And then go back on the field. And that's when you're going to crush it, because then you'll be 100% in the moment.
Yeah. Well, like you said, clear your mind, live your feelings, it's important, and then after that, focus on yourself, do things that you love, discover new things too, and then with the time, just meet new people, your friends, or, even some girls if it's possible, but take it slow. Don't expect to have a relationship with them, just learn to know them. And on top of that too, some of the reason why guys, when they broke up with a girl, it hurts them a lot, is because they give her so many attention, so many they put that girl
on a pedestal, man.
On a pedestal where like she was the priority in her life, and never do that, because if you do that and then she leave you're going to feel like you have nothing else to do in your life, So when you know what you want in life, when you know where you're going in life, and then you have that girl, and then you want to have a relationship with her, put her, if she show you with some action that she's really worth it, put her in a priority list, But it's not good to put her in the first place, because if she leaves, you're gonna feel like shit, And then the breakup is going to be harder for you,
Can I add to that? I feel like men put women all on the same pedestal.
Exactly. You give them too much value.
They're such high value. Even women
give them too much value. And when she's gone, it's gonna hurt, And you're going to tend to get back to her again, which is not good.
We're also much value, She's gonna hit up the guy that has more game. She's still in that mindset of the game. And when you're in a relationship, you lose your game. You go back there with no game.
You've been watching a lot of AMS, huh? Mm-hmm. That's what I mean, bro. Hey.
And this is why, me honestly, I'm not looking for relationship. Because the thing is that when you focus on the relationship, you tend to lose your game, this and that, And then one day, when you like it's not working anymore, you broke up, you feel like you don't know how to approach women. I remember I used to work with that guy, and then he told me that he was with that girl for 8 years, and then that girl, she leave him. And then he came to me and he said, shit, man, yo, I want to change my mind, I want to meet new girls, but things that I've been with her for so long, I don't even know how to talk to other girls anymore. You see? So, well.
He invested too much.
Because he invested too much. He invested too much. That's the thing.
Well, I don't really I haven't given you guys tips on finances and stocks and investing and all that shit, but this is the primary fucking tip of everything, man. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and then have a diversified portfolio.
Exactly. Exactly.
But I want to say something. Maybe we have to we're doing this. When you're doing this channel, you want to give a male perspective, but what counters that is always the woman's perspective. When we're talking about this, we're also talking about the woman's perspective through a male's lens. But I find women, you're talking about relationships, they want to know your ex and they want to do better than your ex. So the moment obviously you're emotionally attached, and she could see it maybe she could see, she wants to always outperform the other girl. So she's also playing a game,
guys,
in that.
This man is a motherfucking PhD doctor. This guy will outthink the whole fucking world. I would love to continue this conversation because we can do this all day. If you guys are interested, yo, drop some comments below for real. Tell us what the fuck y'all want to hear from the bros, you know what I mean? And by the way, today's episode, what we're supposed to be doing with ski mask, because the whole point of this fucking hood doctor thing is to keep a hood. Know what I mean?
Keep it G.
Keep it G. So thank you very much for coming through, guys. And thank you very much for tuning in, guys. We had a fucking great time talking a little bit. And we'll catch y'all on the motherfucking next hood.
Yeah, you're gonna stop it, right?
Edit.